Hey guys, welcome to another Life Lately vlog. Good boy, good girl. Enjoy! Hey guys, welcome to another Life Lately vlog. That was the best bath I have had in years. It was just, you know, when you get it the right temperature and the room was the right temperature, I could have fallen asleep, honestly. Now I feel super tired. I'm not very well, shock. No, but with muggle sickness, I've got a cold. My second cold this year, and I genuinely haven't had a cold since 2018. Like, through the pandemic I didn't get anything, because of super vigilant because of being high risk. Hi Cleo! Immediately, she's like, I remember this routine. Yeah, but even before that, the whole of 2019 I never had a cold, because I remember being super happy about how great I was feeling ready for Florida. So, I mean, how many years is that? 19, 20, 21, 22, like 5 years I haven't had a cold. And then I've had 2 this year so far, so fun times. We can blame Ben for that. Hi Cleo, you coming to say hello to the camera? Sweet girl. Oh, come here, she knows Mummy's ill. And I've actually got a load of big life updates to chat with you guys about. One of them I'm just going to start with because it's the heaviest and the biggest. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will know already. But sadly, my nan passed away. Yeah, and I'm not going to talk about that much because I really don't want to cry. Because that'll just make my face feel even worse than it feels right now. My sinuses are so fucked up. But yeah, we were very, very close. I absolutely adored her. She was going to be 85 in September, I'm pretty sure. She was an incredible woman. She's just amazing and the best nan, and it's just been an immense loss. It's been a huge loss, because of the fact that also she was my last remaining grandparent. And I am so lucky and blessed, and I've always felt so grateful for the fact that I grew up so close to all 4 of my grandparents until into my 20s, and then I'm in my 30s now, and I still had my nan, and yeah, it's been a big loss, and the world just felt a little sadder for not having grandparents in it. So yeah, I've been going through that, processing that, which is a big reason why I haven't been sort of much online really. and because of my health. And some other big updates. I don't know if you can tell, but the house is pink. We've decorated the living room. I'll show you, obviously. I'll sort of insert cutaways as I'm chatting with you guys. But yeah, a big update is that we've done the living room. It's not finished, but we've painted it. It's green and pink, like a really deep green and a really light peachy pink. And I adore it. I agonised over the colours for like 2 years, and I'm really happy with the ones we went for. All green here, and it's really deep, and I love how dark it is behind the TV, because it makes watching the TV easier and nicer, and at night it's so cosy. And then like we did the inside of the window, the ceiling, the woodwork, like the door and all the skirtings are all pink. The ceiling's pink, this is pink, and we repainted the beams in here as well. Just went over it with the black that was already there, but just touched them up, and actually that made a huge difference that we didn't think it would make as much of a difference as it did, but it looks really neat and nice. And yeah, now we've got a wallpaper. Ben's actually going to touch up some of the paint today when he gets back from work, just like little bits that we can tell when the light's been better. Because the weather has been miserable. We're finally getting some sun. It finally is starting to feel like the beginning of spring. Super late, but there you go. Yeah, I love it already. I can't wait. So now we just measured up yesterday for curtains, TV unit, and the wallpaper. So we're going to get those ordered. The pink fireplace, I don't know if you've been around for a while, from my old house that I painted pink, we bought with us, and it's been in my dining room. It's often in the background of my videos. That's actually, I'm super excited. It feels nice to put love and effort into your house. Yeah, and it makes you feel more like us. And now we're super excited that we can like hang out artwork on the wall and photos, and you know, just make it more us. And yeah, it's really exciting. Another big update that's making me sad. Actually, I'll go to that next. I'll keep with the house theme. Garden updates. Everything's finally coming to life. So late, which is so annoying, but better late than never. The tulips are coming out. The tulips that we put in the ground out the back are doing amazingly, and we really, really weren't sure because they sort of shot up later than all the pots. So we were like, I don't know if it's going to work there. I don't know if they're getting enough sun. But they look fantastic, and actually we're like, we need to put more in there next year because we didn't go overboard because we didn't know if they'd take, and bulbs are expensive. Hi. Hi. I love you. Yeah, the camellias are flowering. I just bought 3 new camellias, which I'll show you. I've put them right out here so I can see them, but also because we have a camellia out the front that's doing the best since we've moved. In that corner, it's like a light pink one. I'm actually going to put it in the ground out the front here, but because it's so happy there and it's done the best, I've now moved a load of the camellias to this area because I think they like it here. They get enough sun, enough shelter. So yeah, but I got 3 new ones. I can't remember what the white one's called, but the pink ones are called Gay Time, which I adored, and Ballet Girl, love. So they're out there giving me lots of joy. And my favourite one that wasn't doing so well, I've brought around here to see if it perks up in that one space. The bulbs that we've put in the ground out the front and back are all doing really well, which is so nice. And again, we're definitely going to do more of that next year. Daffodils everywhere. It's been lovely. The hyacinths look fantastic. What's really weird is I did not put loads of daffodils in with everything, but they've popped up in every pot, and I didn't do that. So that's been funny, but it's okay. Yeah, just loving the garden. We've been like trimming the hedges, cutting the wisteria back. Oh, there's a tiny little aeroplane. It's really low. Cleo can hear it as well. Yeah, cutting back the wisteria and the roses, and everything's coming back to life. It's lovely. The sad update, Figaro is injured. If you're new here, Figaro is my eldest cat. He'd be 7 this year. Yeah, we don't know how it happened. It's just a freak injury, and the vets are so stumped because they've never seen an injury like this. Really on a cat, they said, but especially on an indoor cat. He's basically injured his muscle and his tendon in his leg, his front left paw, and he's limping. And this has been going on for like 3.5 weeks now. So he's on room rest. So we are shut in the living room. He is not allowed to leave this room. He went in, got a cast put on. He had to go under, have an x-ray. That's how they found out, because a big lump came up as well. And it's just fluid from the injury, so it's nothing scary, thank God, because I was terrified. He's doing better than he was, but still not great. So he's shut in here all day and all night. I feel really sorry for him. He's not happy. And Cleo is being a terrorist at night because she is lonely and misses him because she's shut out, because they're not meant to get rough and play with each other because he's injured. Yeah, he got given a cast. He shook it off the second he got out of the crate at home. We took him back 3 days later. He got a new cast. He shook that out before we even got home in the crate. So they were like, he's clearly not going to let you put one on him. So just he has to be on room rest, and we've had to take out any of the like big cat posts. So it actually feels very bare in here because he's not meant to be jumping on anything. Bless his little heart. It's making me very sad for both of them because they don't understand and they're stressed, and I just want you guys to be happy, don't I? Yeah, happy and healthy, but you're not at the moment. But we'll get them there, we'll get them there. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea and have a couple of biscuits and watch a Kendall Ray vlog. See you in a sec. I put together a little Easter bouquet from like 4 different little cheap bunches of flowers. I got the rainbow baby's breath, gypsophilia, never know how to pronounce that. I got one bunch of white tulips, one bunch of these lovely little daffodils, how cute are they? And then one bunch of pastel tulips, and just put them all in there. And they are bringing me daily joy at the moment. And a lot of them were a bit droopy, so I put a couple of pennies in the bottom of the water. That's a hack, if you don't know. When you buy flowers from the shop, don't put too much water in the vase. Like I used to fill it all the way up, don't do that. Take off any leaves of the stems that will be below, like in the vase. You don't want them. Cut a little bit of the bottom of all of the flowers. And then for tulips, put a 2p or a penny in the bottom of the vase, and it helps them stay upright and fresh for longer. Yeah, I just love them. Look how glorious in the sunshine. Wow. Good morning, it is Easter Sunday. I'm having a very slow morning with the kitties, as you will have seen. Here she comes, here she comes. It's actually a really sunny day. Apparently the weather's meant to be like the warmest ever. I don't know. Cold is still there, although it does feel slightly better. Hi. Hi. Plans today, I'm just home alone. Pretty chill day. I want to have a hot cross bun and an Easter egg. You should have seen me. I sat in the garden the other day reading, and it was in the sun, and it was beautiful. So I might do that again. I've got to sort out some washing. I've got like 4 piles of clean washing just dotted around the house that need putting away. Yeah, very chill Sunday. Change the cat's collars over to their spring ones. These are actually their Valentine's ones. Figaro is like a checkered one. And this little mouse. Hey, show your collar. This one is like a heart print one. I'm going to swap them. They've got matching ones for spring. They're like pastel stripes and I love them. And here's the new collar. You pretty lady. Ready for spring. Oh, my lupus rash be lupus rashing. I'm dressed, spring vibes, and I actually just got a message from my parents saying they're going to pop round, which is lovely. So I'm going to see them, show my mum the garden updates, because she hasn't been round to see the garden in ages. Hi. I've been going to theirs a lot, so yeah, it'd be lovely to see them. Are you excited? You love having guests, don't you, Miss Social Butterfly? Has anyone tried this? This bar of chocolate. I'm obsessed. I'm going to be so sad when you can't find it anymore. I literally love it. I'm not normally a Cadbury's bar kind of girl. I'm normally a Galaxy girl. But this, with the mini eggs, oh, I'm obsessed. Good morning. Look at my sleepy face. Look at my sleepy girl. It's a really rainy day. I am just catching up on Brogan Tate's video about Benji's heart surgery, if you follow her, and it's making me very emotional. I did have a little cry along with her. And I'm about to go swimming. Cleo, honey, what are you doing? Okay, want to come say hello? Yeah, I'm going to go swimming. I'm only going to take it light because where I've been so poorly, but I just really feel like I want to move my body. So that's what I'm going to do. You're a little weirdo, aren't you? I watched the most amazing film because films don't get me. Like, I predict the end of a film within the first 10 minutes usually. Like, everyone, like Ben says, it's my most annoying superpower. Like, he can't, but even films that he shows me, he's like, you're never going to guess the ending. I do. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I just have a knack for it. This film was called The Whole Truth, and it had Keanu Reeves and Renee Zellweger in it, and it was all set in like a courtroom, and I watched it on Netflix. And yeah, I guessed a big part of it, but the twist at the end I did not see coming, and I audibly gasped because I didn't see it coming, and I was like, they got me. So yeah, good film. This is my lovely Easter egg from Ben, and it comes with all these chocolates. I'm very excited. I'm really fancying chocolate today, which is handy. And look at what my mum got me and Ben. I've already had one and it was incredible. Hotel chocolate. They're all different flavours. So cute. And they also got us a pack of cream eggs. Obsessed because they're my fave. Swimming was lovely. I'm exhausted. I got home and I washed my hair. Big, fluffy, clean hair. We just had dinner and we are now watching Matrix Resurrections, which is the new one because we've been watching all the other ones, trying to like refresh before we watch this one. And Ben has just put a cherry pie in the oven for me. My fave. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love cherry pie. Hey, sleepy boy. Figgy. Fig. Psst. Figaro. Figgy. Hey. Good morning. I've put on very minimal makeup because I have a hospital appointment this morning, and then because Ben has taken the day off to take me, we're going to have a day of fun. So I'm going to bring you along. That eyelash is annoying me. That's all I can see. I've dressed very spring vibes, but I don't actually think it's warm. So wish me luck. But I feel cute. It's nice to be in dresses again.
Does she notice?
Hey, so the appointment went really well, apart from the doctor himself. I just get unlucky with doctors. He was not the nicest, but the actual appointment was positive. We are now at the cinema. We're going to go see John Wick. Isn't it John Wick 4?
Yep.
John Wick 4, which I've just found out is like a 3-hour movie. So I'm going to need all the snacks, and yeah. It was a beautiful sunny day, and now all of a sudden it's very grey and chilly.
The things I noticed.
Hey! Did you miss us? We were gone all day. Oh! Hello! Strike a pose. Hey, I'm going to take my makeup off. What tiny amount I've got on it. We saw John Wick 4, loved it, thought it was really, really good. And then we grabbed a Five Guys and ate it when we got home. Delish, as always. Yeah, I'm going to take my makeup off and go and watch some TikToks in bed with Ben. And then I've been rewatching Gilmore Girls to fall asleep to, so that's my evening.